What's up, everybody? Money.com just came out with their top 50 best places to live in the United States, and Maryland and Virginia took 4 of the 50 slots. So today we're going to see where they ranked, why they chose them, and go through them a little bit because maybe you want to live in one of these places. So let's just dive right in. In their annual ranking of the top places to live, they look at the things that matter most to people: economic opportunities, quality of life, diversity, and where the best future lies. To be a contender, the place had to have a minimum population of 20,000 people and no population maximum. They also had to have a population that was at least 85% as diverse as the rest of the states, and had a median household income of at least 85% of the state median. So this criteria generated a batch of 1,370 places to rank. They then gathered approximately 350 pieces of data on each place, totaling more than 480,000 data points. And I know this is a bit descriptive, but I want you to see how they came to these rankings because I think it's kind of interesting. They have 9 primary ranking factors: cost of living, diversity, economic opportunity, education, fun and amenities, health and safety, housing markets, income and personal finance, and quality of life. After scoring all this data, they were left with a short list of about 125 places. So from there, they vetted them, they looked through pros and cons, and they came up with their top 50. And like I said, Maryland or Virginia took 4 of those 50 slots. So the first one is from Maryland. Columbia, Maryland came in at number 6. Columbia is located in Howard County and has a population of approximately 106,000 people. The closest big city is Baltimore, and according to Money.com, the median household income is $119,845. The median home price is $395,602, and the unemployment rate is 3.4%. Columbia was unveiled in 1967 by developer James W. Rouse, who set up to plan a community based on the principle that neighborhoods should enhance joyous living. Columbia is also ranked number 5 by Niche.com for best city to raise a family, number 7 by Niche for best city to live in America, and number 8 by Niche for best city to buy a house in America. Money.com also calls Columbia a nature lover's dream, with its many trails and hikes and parks and lakes, even offering plots of land that its residents can rent out to make their own gardens. And as for arts and culture, you have many options in Columbia, from going to concerts at the famous Frank Gehry designed Merriweather Post Pavilion to the National Cryptologic Museum. And Columbia was just ranked the number 1 best place to live to raise a family if you make more than $100,000 a year by a new Rocket Mortgage report that was just published on CNBC's website this week. The next place is located in Virginia. Arlington, Virginia came in at number 15. Arlington is located in Arlington County with a population of approximately 231,000 people. The closest big city to it would be Washington, D.C., and according to Money.com, the median household income is $128,496. The median home price is $677,588, and the unemployment rate is 2.1%. Arlington is located right across the Potomac River from Washington, D.C., so it's a great place if you're commuting into the city. It's also part of what we call here the DMV. It's home to the Pentagon, the Reagan National Airport, and the Arlington National Cemetery. Arlington is particularly well known for its green space, including 24 acres at Bonaire Park, where more than 120 different roses grow among the playgrounds and picnic tables. Arlington is also ranked number 3 by Niche.com for best city to raise a family in America, number 4 by Niche.com for best city to live in America, and number 5 by Niche.com for best cities for young professionals in America. Speaking of young professionals, Amazon is in the process of building their second headquarters called HQ2 in Arlington. Money.com also notes that in Arlington, a quarter of its residents were born abroad and a third speak a foreign language at home. Arlington is a very health-conscious area and has a reputation as being a very fit city. In fact, Arlington was ranked one of America's healthiest communities by U.S. News and World Report. Next up is back to Maryland. Rockville, Maryland came in at number 20. Rockville is located in Montgomery County and it's also part of the DMV. It has a population of approximately 67,000 people, and the closest big city would be Washington, D.C. According to Money.com, the median household income is $116,496. The median home price is $491,277, and the unemployment rate is 3.7%. Rockville, a diverse city according to Money.com's data, is business-friendly and home to some of the most prominent biomedical and technology companies that call here home. And it's an easy commute into Washington, D.C. because it's only 15 miles from the border. And there is tons to do in Rockville. You've got Rockville Town Center that has its own ice skating rink, movie theater, and tons of shops and restaurants. And Rockville also has its own metro stop, which makes for easy access into D.C. and also into Northern Virginia. You're also near beautiful parks, including Cabin John Regional Park, Lake Meadwood, and my favorite, Great Falls and the Billy Goat Trail. Rockville is also ranked number 5 by Niche.com for best suburbs for young professionals to live in Maryland, number 9 by Niche.com for best place to live in Maryland, and number 9 by Niche.com for best suburbs to live in Maryland. I am a bit biased about Rockville because I do live here, so if you want to learn more about it, I have a lot of videos on Rockville. Definitely check them out. And lastly, we have Alexandria, Virginia that came in at number 26. Alexandria is located in Alexandria County and has a population of approximately 153,000 people. The closest big city to it is Washington, D.C. According to Money.com, the median household income is $114,693. The median home price is $586,036, and the unemployment rate is 2.4%. Alexandria is located less than a half an hour from Washington, D.C., and it's also part of the DMV. In Alexandria, there are a lot of restaurants and shops, and it definitely has more of an urban feel to it. Alexandria, Virginia is nationally recognized for its rich history and beautifully preserved 18th and 19th century architecture. Alexandria is also ranked number 11 by Niche.com for best cities for young professionals in America, number 23 by Niche.com for healthiest city in America, and number 26 by Niche for best city to live in America. Alexandria was also voted one of Travel and Leisure's best cities in the United States for 2022. One of my favorite places in Alexandria is Old Town Alexandria. It is really, really pretty. You can see the water, and it's got over 200 restaurants and shops, all accessible via the free King Street trolley. So if you are ever in the area, definitely go visit Old Town Alexandria. So not bad, 4 out of the 50 places that were ranked by Money.com for the best place to live in the United States for 2022 to 2023 are in Maryland or Virginia. And if you are thinking about moving to Maryland, Virginia, or Washington, D.C., and you would like our help, definitely send us an email. We'll set up a Zoom. We'll get you started. Or you can click on the Calendly link below in the description. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye!